Hello and welcome back to Manor Lords. And I did, after the last episode, I fast forwarded just a tiny little bit and did a couple little things. I built the upgrade to the stable, and I also built a couple more wells all over the place. I built one here, I built one on this side of the village, right here, and then I also built one right there. I built one right here, and this way hopefully everybody's a little closer to their supply of water. Let's see, did I do anything else special? No, I don't think I really did anything else. However, as you can see over here, we have our pantry full here in the forager hut, and while we do have granary workers coming over this way, I think what we have to do is create even a couple more houses over here. Basically, there's going to be a whole sub-village going on over here. That's kind of what the end is looking like. And we may even then need to have a logger over here. We don't have enough stone is the issue there, so we will have to trade for it. So trade stone, import, and we need a surplus. Oops, a surplus of 10. Yep, that's good. What else? So this logging camp, we are doing okay on timber. We have 100, and so what I'm going to do, I'm going to demolish it actually. And the reason for that is, and I may end up rebuilding it eventually, but probably not. What I think I want to do is we're gonna have 2 more logging camps here, and so we'll have the woodcutters here and the loggers here. And once this whole forest gets taken down, I don't think we're gonna build really on it. We might build a little bit here, and we might build a little bit here, at least for now. And then what we'll do is we'll have another logging kind of village going on here, and we'll have them cut all this down. Once this is cut down, we may move them back over here. It's looking like this is starting to grow back. And then, or maybe here. Something like that. So we'll be alternating basically around this whole section. That way, we're not, that way they always have a consistent source, and everything's able to grow back and everything. I think that's probably the best thing to do. I'm not actually sure about this. It's kind of a test, but I think it's a good plan. Also, we did put our tax back on. I may have shown you that, I don't remember, but we are doing great on regional wealth, so I may actually increase that just a little bit more. It's hurting our approval, but yeah. One other thing, I did figure out that the backyard extension actually has nothing to do with the artisanship. It's actually, there's actually a completely separate thing, which is this. And let's see if I can show you an example of how it actually looks. A bunch of people probably already know about this. I did not. I happened upon it by complete accident. Let's see, it's not letting me do it now. There, you see the little tool with the house over it. That is actually what you want, not that extension, backyard extension right there. It actually makes a lot of sense now, but again, this is something that I don't feel is communicated all that well. But either way, we have it now. Plot level too low, it says. Yeah, I think you needed, is it level 3? But as you can see, then we can finally, and I don't know, warbows and crossbows. That sounds awesome. That sounds like the best thing that we can possibly do. We could turn it into a goat shed. Wow, if we had known this before. I wonder if you can get rid of it later. I hope you can, so that we can still create bows. So I wonder how to get that to consistently build up, because I want to... This looks super cool to me. They have a normal, like, backyard extension, and then they will also be able to herd goats. I think that's super cool. So like I said, I don't think it's conveyed super well, but I think it's awesome that it is a thing. I'm just not... I have no idea how to get it to build. Like I said, I feel like there should be a much easier way of doing it too. Like, one thing I think that you could do is maybe like something like you right-click on it, and you go, I want to build just a regular burgage plot, right? And then it's always going to try to build just one of... if I can do it. This is what I mean. I suck at this. Maybe a lot of other people are really good at it, but as you can see, I am just terrible. So if you select it normally, then it would just be like this. And if you right-click and then go to the second option, it would automatically try to build something like this. And then if you do the third option, it would be like this. Or maybe... Yeah, I think you see what I'm saying. Something kind of like that seems like it would be a lot better. I do like that you can decide how big the burgage plots are going to be, but I just feel like... I feel like it's not clear that you can do all these different things with it, and if you could like right-click, or even if you just, when you pressed it, it gave like another option bar up here, and then you could pick that way. I think that would be terrific. I don't know about you guys, could just be me. I think it would be awesome. So, anyways, with all that out of the way, we're going to build our couple of extra... We'll wait for this, actually. We're just gonna... I'm too impatient. Move. Please go cut down this tree. This specific tree. That one, right there. Please do that as soon as possible. And then... Queen 11, how's that going? Are you guys out of flour? Wow, that is so nice to see so much bread. Yeah, looks like they're out of flour. I'm so tempted to harvest early, but no, we're not going to do it. They'll harvest soon enough and they will have even more food. They've got 4 months worth. I do think, as long as we don't screw anything up, that this should be the end of our food troubles finally. I think it's been like 8 episodes straight that have just been varying levels of food difficulty. It's actually hilarious that I've screwed that up so badly. That is entirely my fault, I believe. I think once I saw the issues with this communal oven, I probably should have just dismantled it and moved it to somewhere else. Maybe it's... I still don't know what it is about this plot that messed it up, if it was the fuel or what, but yeah. So that was my fault as well. I didn't really handle the berry village very well. Yeah, so basically when you think about it, I had one hunter that's just like desperately trying to feed the entire village, and he's just failing constantly. He's probably having people outside his door like, can't you hunt more animals? We're starving to death. He's like, this is all I can do. This is all the animals we have. Oh, it's not my fault. Blame the Manor Lord. Oh my goodness, it's not me. So yeah. One other thing is I forgot in the last episode we have the deep mine already. I thought we hadn't built it yet, but we did. So we're going to place this person back here, and we're going to start in the next few episodes at least. We're going to start turning this into our little mining outpost. Just have a couple of extra people over here. I guess we need 4. Probably, maybe I'll just do 8 total houses here, and one of them can alternate between doing the storehouse and building extra tools. I don't know if this stockpile thing is even useful. That may be where I screwed myself. So as you can see, we do have this storehouse. We have this one over here being built. And that should up our efficiency, not having to move everything. As you can see, this one's getting full as well, so that was kind of starting to become an issue. Yeah, I do not see any major issues that we have otherwise. Our treasury is looking good. I'm gonna keep buffing it though, because we can use it for diplomacy, hiring retinue, and mercenaries. And we're we're going to want to do that soon so we can start finally attacking some bandits. And also being ready for when bandits attack us. Recruit men-at-arms for 50 treasury. Is that worth it right now? Why does this say 148 treasury? Is this how much this guy costs? Retainer name. Upgrade armor, treasury. Okay, hold on. Close. Okay, so that costed 50. We still have a good long time, and we're doing really, really well on the regional wealth to treasury, so we may buy one more. This is not very good still. Honestly, if bandits show up, then they're just gonna kill these two guys too. How much are mercenaries? Wayward Sons. Ooh, wow. Wow, we should have probably just done this. Paid up front for each month. Hire. We could do that. And then we could probably go and attack a bandit camp right away. Was there still one over here? They're gone. This one's still here. I don't know how many people are there. But I have read that something like 20 soldiers is usually good enough to take on a bandit camp, so it really just depends on how much those mercenaries cost. For how many we get. Is it just 2? There's no way. These have got to be 2 regiments, right? It doesn't seem to say. I mean, if it's literally 2 soldiers, it's not worth it to me. It is cheaper than retinue, but you also have to pay them monthly. I would hope it would be at least a part of a regiment, right? Maybe we should just try it just so we know. Ready to serve you. Rethink this. Paid up front for each month of service. The issue is that if we waste that now, it could hurt us, and we might still not get enough to go and attack this bandit camp. I want 20. So we might just wait a little bit longer. What I would like to know... So basically, this has got to be at level 3 Burgage plot. So that needs to be our most immediate goal. We'll have to wait at least until next year, but we can get started on some of it. So what we need to do... I did start a trade for stone already, but we actually need even more stone, because we're gonna need 30 minimum. And I think, do we need more to upgrade the Burgage plot itself? No, actually we do. Wait, hold on. No. We don't. So we're actually good there. We will need the regional wealth and stuff, but that's fine. So we just need that, and then we'll be able to start on the next church. And then we need 3 types of food. We currently have 2, but we will have a 3rd in meat as soon as this... We should probably just go ahead and put this on highest then. Requires refueling, that's fine. Okay. So yeah, finish that. Is there anything else that is super pressing right now? Water access is fine. Tavern supply. Of course, we are going to be working on barley this year. I suppose I could, now that we're doing a little bit better, let's see, hold on. So this is going to switch over to a 53% wheat, which is not the best. Barley would be 70% this year, and then we could finally go on the fallow year on it. That seems like it's going to be a lot better for us. We'll have 2 going on barley, and we will still have 1 going on the wheat. And this one will actually be able to go for 2 straight years on wheat, and it'll be totally fine, so... It could be risky, but we do have plenty of food for now. This is a big risk. It's risking going right back to the same issue we were having before. But I think it's a risk we kind of have to take. And of course, we're having our freaking bread stolen. Oh man, there's a lot. Why are they all coming over to me? Guys are just terrible. This region is just, it's lawless. It's completely lawless. Such is life in the Middle Ages, I suppose. So we still, hold on, I thought we, okay, we have 2 of our people, or our livestock here apparently. Can we not? Enemy unit. No. No. You cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. Oh, okay, I think they're over there. Please tell me they're over there. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, we got raided again. I mean, we'd be able to survive it for sure this time. A lot better than we did the other times, but I'm just not ready for that. Oh, they might still end up coming. That happened last time, I think, where it looked like they weren't here, and then they just, like, showed up. So they might actually be walking all the way over here. I may have to hire those mercenaries then. I don't know where else they would be going. They have to be coming to us. They're walking in a straight line towards us. Oh, this is awful. Definitely don't have enough for more men-at-arms. Alright, I guess, I mean, will they even get here in time? Wayward Sons. Oh, wow, that is amazing. Now, hopefully they don't disappear as soon as it hits July. Hopefully it is an actual entire month, like days-wise. Where are you guys? Oh, wait. Yes, they're right over here. It's terrific. What about you guys? How do we, rally you? Minimum of 5. Okay. Balanced, missile alert, give ground, stand your ground. Spread out, shoot at will, allow friendly fire, run to positions, hold. Okay. Stand your ground. And they're gonna come in over here. You guys go over there as well. Okay, this may have just worked out in our favor. And we can kill these bandits, and then we can actually go right over to that bandit camp, take it out, maybe even try to take this one out. That should give us a little bit of I don't know if it gives treasury or if it gives regional wealth. We'll have to see about that. We'll speed things along. Not enough treasury for the annual. Yeah, I know. Why are you telling me that now? I know that. Treasury change registered 72. Well, yeah. We know. We're gonna have it in time. I'm not worried about that. Aha, yes, they are coming over here, for sure. Oh, you guys are gonna get a rude awakening, for sure. I don't know if it's better for them to fight in our lands or theirs, or in like a neutral land. I feel like we should probably... I mean, I know that hills would probably be better, but is there really a hilly area? This is not looking like it would be. But one thing that I guess we could do is position them right in the last clearing before the trees, so that these guys are running straight through the trees and immediately meeting our force. Right? I don't know if we could do really any better than that. It says their effectiveness is really good. Hopefully that'll change once they're running through the trees. Yes, okay. That's really low effectiveness. Our effectiveness is really good. Attack. Just attack now. Oh, they're all bowmen. Oh, that might be bad. Yeah, I forgot they're all bowmen. Our effectiveness is extremely low now. Oh boy. Are you guys not attacking? attack. Hopefully their effectiveness is good. It's good-ish. Let's collapse them. So I did put them on stand ground, so that's probably part of what's going on here. Yeah, give ground if you need to. That's actually totally fine. Oh, they totally broke them. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, guys. This is not looking good. I can't believe that. Well, that is our first experience with combat. I know already what I did wrong. Obviously, those were all bowmen. I don't know why I thought one of them was a melee unit. So they're broken. What happens now? They're not all dead. Yeah, they're not all dead. Maybe they can create their force back and save us in time? These guys are gonna this is not great. Well, looks like we're gonna get raided again. Yeah. Okay, these guys, one of them definitely dissipated. Maybe they just yeah, gave up. Well, this sucks. So, looks like we're going to be rebuilding again, and this just seems like the loop, the gameplay loop, I suppose. Either you get really, really good really quick, which obviously, as I've mentioned many times at this point, we failed to do. I failed to do. But I do, yeah, I don't know. Every single year, this happens. I definitely feel like it would have been extremely common in the Middle Ages, and we're probably extremely lucky that we're not getting attacked by actual armies too. But I do hope they decide to change this up a little bit. Obviously, I could have moved to peaceful, but I feel like there should be some middle ground where you're able to survive without just getting burnt down repeatedly. This is just straight up annoying to me. But again, it is on me for a lot of the mess ups that we've had in this campaign.
No problem. Tomorrow, find a new home.
I think what's most annoying about all of this is that you really have to individually click on every single thing and click the rebuild. It's like, so the bigger village you have, the more annoying that this gets as well. And now these guys are just apparently slaughtering everybody. What are they doing? I don't even know what they're doing anymore. They're just, yeah, running in circles, waiting for us to rebuild so they can burn us down again. Maybe. I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, so those mercenaries were improperly used. But hey, it's fine on that note, because I do prefer to do as much combat as possible, and learning how not to do things early on is definitely good. And that was just an abysmal use of our mercenaries for sure. Now there's like nobody working though. That's one thing that's kinda unfortunate. Oh wow, they actually made their way over here this time? That's surprising. Alright, well, not much we can do but speed things along and hope that they don't burn us down for too much longer. Yeah, okay. Seems like they've kind of... That's the other thing. Did you see that? They straight up disappeared. They were running through our place, destroying more stuff again, and then they vanished. I get that it's early access, but I kind of feel like that should just be removed until it's working a little bit better. There was, I don't know if I actually showed it on screen, but when we had that second bandit attack, they were actually just standing over here, and then they were just running in, and then they were running back, and running in, and running back, and they just did that over and over again. And yeah, I don't see why a full 72 bandits just come and attack your village every single year, either. It don't feel like that makes too much sense. But again, I would be totally okay with all of it if there was just a button that I could press to rebuild everything. I don't know if that's something I'm missing. I feel like that is so completely obvious. Like, obviously I don't want to just have all this as rubble. And I don't care if it takes them a while to rebuild and they're not rebuilding it efficiently. If you have a big village, it's just going to take forever. I don't know if I've actually pressed everything. I'll probably be finding a year from now that one thing, that one tiny thing that I forgot to rebuild. Alright, well, like I said, there's not really anything we can do about it. See, there's another one that we have to deal with. Hopefully all the workers get placed back on their things in the right order and everything. Rubble here. Yeah. Okay, I think that's everything. So we're gonna call it there, and I mean, at least we are failing upwards at this point. I mean, if we get raided like that every year, at least I kind of know how to deal with it now. We'll just have to spend... And we do have mercenaries right here. That may actually be a thing we do, is hire these mercenaries. Let's see. Yeah, so still all light and heavy mercenary archers. I feel like one thing that we probably should have done too is maybe just have the archers one here and maybe one here. Well, actually, since they were coming from this direction, it would have made more sense to kind of stand, yeah, in here somewhere. Just have like ground and then wait for them to rush in. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. We'll have to keep playing with it because I don't know exactly how the ranges work and all that kind of stuff. But I am still enjoying this game. The early access is definitely starting to... it's making me feel the attrition, I guess I could say. It's my fault and I can definitely play better, I feel, but I also think that a lot of this is just some unfun mechanics as well. But yeah, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.